My name's Hope Yoder, and I own Designs by Hope Yoder, where we specialize in machine embroidery, sewing patterns, and SVG artwork files that you can do fun, crafty things with. This video is about Kraft Tex, using it to create a project. If you're watching this video, that means you're the new owner of Kraft and Cut software. I'm so excited. You're going to love this program. I love it. And what I want to do is show you some applications for using Kraft Tex. Before we get started, let me show you a couple samples that we made for the video. This sample is showing Kraft Tex, which is a paper-like substance that feels like fabric. You can draw on it with the pens on your die cutter. You can cut it, you can sew it, you can use it to embroider with. And then we have this sample. This is a great sample. This is for one of our Happy Hoopers Club, and it's just a little composition notebook cover. And I bet you can tell where the Kraft Tex is, right there. We've taken a little heat transfer vinyl and we've pressed it over the Kraft Tex to show you that you can merge heat transfer vinyl with Kraft Tex. It works great. Now, something you may not have noticed is this. Check out the spine of my notebook cover. That's Kraft Tex that we've painted, we embossed, and we cut as well. So you get a different look. It's kind of vintage or shabby chic look. So let's get started and let me show you how you can make something crafty with Kraft Tex. The materials that you need to create a little Kraft Tex key fob or USB charm would be Kraft Tex. And it comes in a variety of different colors: black, white, a natural craft color, and several other new colors have been added. You're also going to need a scraper and embroidery perfection tape, as well as a little pick tool. So let's take our mat for our die cutting machine, and you're going to take this and stick it to your mat, take a scraper, and scrape this down. Now, one thing that I found with using the Kraft Tex is, depending on which die cutting machine I'm using at that time, some of them stick to the mat, some of them don't stick quite as much, and as your mat gets less tacky, it's not going to stay down as much. So I find that taping this down is a great way to keep everything in line. So I would tape all four sides of this down. Make sure that no tape is sticking up. You want to keep it on your mat. And you don't want it to lift off when it rolls through the die cutting machine. Take this and run it through your cutter. And when you're done, you'll have a nice cut design. Go ahead and remove your embroidery perfection tape, and it cuts nice and clean. And so here's a sample of what we cut. Notice how clean that cut through. And again, here is the sample, and you can see the same little shape. You could actually sew or embroider through it, but to speed it up, we just cut smooth heat transfer vinyl, and then we ironed that on. And we have a video showing you how to use smooth heat transfer vinyl. So with this, we could sew around it, but I just wanted to do something quick, so we used a little bit of fabric glue, or you could use a hot glue gun to glue that down. You could put buttons, layer it, different sizes. Now this shape is built in, or not really built into the software, but if you opened your Kraft and Cut box, hopefully you saw a couple CDs in there from our company, Designs by Hope Yoder, that has artwork that I've created exclusively for this program. So there's over 250 designs in there for you to use, and one of the design is this nice little scallop shape, so you can resize it however you want, do whatever you'd like to with it. Kraft Tex is a lot of fun. You can wash it, you can sew through it, embroider it, die cut it, stamp it, whatever you like. I hope this video has inspired you to start cutting and use Kraft Tex today. Until next time, happy crafting.